This disturbing video shows a group of young hikers trekking up a mountain late at night. During the climb, one of them casually recorded the dark trail to capture the moment. At first, everything seemed completely normal, but without anyone realizing it, the camera captured something unexpected. Watch the footage carefully. In one part of the video, a white figure can be seen standing beside the hiking trail. It appears only briefly, so none of the hikers noticed it while they were there. They only discovered the figure after reviewing the footage once the trip was over. Its appearance, vaguely resembling a ghost, wrapped in white cloth, left many viewers feeling unsettled. To this day, no one has been able to explain what was actually captured on the mountain trail that night. The following video was recorded at night inside an old building resembling an abandoned warehouse or wooden cabin. The location is barely illuminated, with only a single light source shining on an old wooden door covered in peeling paint. The person filming wasn't searching for anything paranormal, but when the camera tilted toward the top of the doorway, something immediately caught their attention and changed the atmosphere. Watch the footage carefully. If you look closely above the doorframe, you'll notice a large cluster of long-legged creatures crawling over one another, constantly shifting into different shapes. They are harvestmen, also known as daddy longlegs, which commonly gather in dark, damp places. At one point, one of them falls from the cluster before climbing back up. Some viewers believe this is simply normal behavior for the species, while others think seeing so many of them gathered inside an abandoned building makes the scene incredibly unsettling. Even today, the footage continues to spark debate about what was really happening inside that cabin. This unsettling video captures the experience of several construction workers finishing renovation work inside a shopping mall late at night. By then, every store had already closed and the building was completely empty of customers. One of the workers decided to record the construction area to document their progress. Without realizing it, however, the camera captured something none of them expected. Watch the footage carefully. In the distance, the video appears to show a small child, dressed in white, running alone through the mall. The sight immediately seems unusual because every entrance had already been locked and none of the workers had brought children to the site. The figure remains visible for only a few seconds before disappearing from view. After replaying the footage, the workers admitted they were deeply disturbed because they were certain no child had been inside the mall while they were working. Although shaken by what they saw, they continued their renovation while keeping a close eye on the area where the mysterious figure had appeared. This mysterious video comes from footage recorded in 2012 by a man visiting an old castle hidden in the mountains of France. Along with other tourists, he walked through the historic site while recording the interior as a vacation souvenir. At first, nothing appeared unusual, but without anyone at the castle noticing, his camera captured something extremely strange. Watch the footage carefully. At one point in the recording, a tall, faint figure suddenly appears. It looks slightly transparent and resembles a large man standing motionless inside the castle. Moments later, the figure simply disappears, as though it had never been there at all. Strangely, none of the visitors nearby seemed to notice anything unusual while it happened. The figure was only discovered after the man reviewed the footage from his trip. Even today, many people continue to debate whether the video captured a genuine apparition or merely an unusual combination of lighting and camera angles inside the ancient castle. This mysterious footage was submitted by a student who was part of their school's yearbook team. It was recorded during a graduation rehearsal inside the school auditorium, where the senior class was preparing for the upcoming ceremony. As the principal explained how the event would proceed, everything initially appeared completely normal. But unexpectedly, the camera captured an incident that shocked both the students and the school staff. Watch the footage carefully.
It's okay, we don't want any broken ankles tonight before graduation. So then we're going to talk about individual accomplishments a little bit, and we'll move you off to the side before other stuff starts. That's odd. Just a change in air pressure, or was that a friendly ghost, Mr. Baker? Thank you, sir. And then, let's see, then we'll talk about STEM.
In the middle of the principal's instructions, one of the auditorium doors suddenly swings open by itself. At first, the principal assumes it was simply caused by air pressure and continues speaking to the students. Moments later, however, something far more difficult to explain occurs.
The programs and how we're trying to grow those, and also maybe a little bit about growth and supports programs as well. And then we'll talk about your individual achievements, how you guys can take leadership. Everybody to give us their science. We must have an open door somewhere else in the building, blowing that open. Anyway, so let's get started just the way that we're going to go. So we'll go John Anderson, we'll do the thing, walk over, and then Cal Connors, thing, come over, then no, that's the right order. So Michael Thompson comes over, that, right? And we've got Emily Rodriguez. Same thing. And just fly away. It flew away.
One student's graduation cap suddenly flies off their head and shoots toward the doorway as though an unseen force had thrown it. Everyone inside the auditorium is left confused, including the principal, who had initially dismissed the first incident as nothing unusual. After the rehearsal, a member of the yearbook team returned the following day to record the same doorway in an attempt to determine what had happened. The footage confirmed that the door was not automatic and could not have opened because of motion sensors. To this day, there is still no confirmed explanation for why the door opened or what caused the student's graduation cap to fly across the room. Some believe there is a logical explanation that has yet to be identified, while others think the camera may have captured something genuinely unexplained. This video went viral on the internet several years ago after showing an incident that remains highly controversial to this day. In the footage, a woman can be seen lying weakly on a bed, while a man, described as a paranormal healer, performs what appears to be a healing ritual. What was captured next left many people questioning what had actually happened. Watch the footage carefully.
Ma'am ơi, ma'am. Mà lại đây ma'am. Con ở đây ma'am. Nó phải chơi là con à. Đấy là đi mà nó bỏ. Nó mới bị cả cái bỏ ơi. Nghe bỏ chơi này đó. Tao đi lại đó.
In the video, the man places an egg on a plate and rubs it over the woman's body as part of the ritual. He then cracks the egg into a bowl. Strangely, the contents of the egg appear to have turned completely black, immediately drawing the attention of everyone in the room. Moments later, the woman suddenly sits up, takes the bowl, and drinks its contents. Shortly afterward, she begins thrashing uncontrollably with violent movements. Most shocking of all, her body appears to lift off the bed, turning the atmosphere inside the room into something truly terrifying. To this day, there is still no confirmed explanation for what actually happened in the footage. Some people believe it was part of a genuine spiritual ritual, while others insist the entire video was staged. The following video was uploaded by a YouTube channel called Party All Night in 2015. According to the uploader, the footage came from a CCTV camera inside a psychiatric hospital and captured a series of strange events involving one of the patients. The recording quickly attracted widespread attention because of the unusual incidents it appeared to show. Throughout the recording, the patient repeatedly displays unusual behavior. He appears restless, frequently stands by himself, curls into a fetal position, and hides behind his bed as though trying to avoid something invisible. At times, he can also be heard screaming as if experiencing severe distress. Soon afterward, the CCTV begins capturing even stranger events, including the patient's bed apparently moving on its own. The most shocking moment occurs near the end of the video, when the patient appears to rise off the bed as though lifted into the air. To this day, no confirmed explanation has been given for what actually happened. Some believe the patient was experiencing a supernatural phenomenon, while others argue that the entire incident was staged. What do you think was really captured in this video? Late one quiet night, a CCTV camera recorded two men standing near a beach. One of them appears to be talking on the phone while his friend stands only a short distance away. At first, nothing seems unusual, but moments later, something extremely strange suddenly happens. In the recording, one of the men is suddenly pulled away, as though an unseen force is dragging him toward the shoreline. His body is pulled across the ground so quickly that his friend immediately panics and rushes to help. Unfortunately, he is unable to stop the man from being dragged farther and farther out of reach. Because the video ends without any further explanation, no one knows what actually caused the incident. Ever since the footage surfaced online, it has sparked countless theories. Some viewers believe there may be a logical explanation, while others consider it one of the most mysterious videos they have ever seen. A married couple claimed they were experiencing strange activity coming from the attic of their home. For several days, they repeatedly heard suspicious noises above the ceiling until they finally decided to investigate for themselves. Wanting to document whatever they might find, they brought a phone and recorded the entire inspection. At first, nothing appeared unusual, but moments later, the camera captured something they never expected. Watch the footage carefully.
José, tu vais lá acima sozinho. Eu vou lá contigo. Tem cuidado. Opa! Opa! Não, tu não vais lá sozinho.
Né? Espera. Não.
As the husband climbed the ladder and searched the attic, he found nothing that seemed out of the ordinary. Believing everything was fine, he began climbing back down. But at that exact moment, his wife, who was still recording from below, suddenly noticed something emerging from the darkness inside the attic. The footage appears to show a strange creature peeking out, with two glowing eyes staring from the shadows. Both of them immediately panic, slam the attic door shut, and quickly move away. After reviewing the recording, the husband admitted he was shocked because he never saw the figure while he was inside the attic. To this day, there is still no confirmed explanation for what was actually captured on camera. Some believe the footage was staged, while others think the camera may have recorded something truly unexplained. This disturbing video comes from CCTV footage inside a hospital that allegedly captured the appearance of a mysterious figure. At the time, the hallway appeared completely empty, with no suspicious activity taking place. But moments later, the security camera recorded something that left many viewers deeply unsettled. In the recording, a mysterious figure can be seen walking down the hospital hallway. When it first appears, its form is clearly visible, but as it continues moving, its body gradually begins to fade until it completely disappears from the camera's view. According to several hospital employees, they have experienced strange incidents at the location on multiple occasions and believe the figure captured on camera was a genuine apparition. Even so, to this day, there is still no confirmed explanation for what the CCTV camera actually recorded that night.